context is about the installation of a secondary machine, MRI machine, in a facility that already has one. I play the quality officer, and I as a project manager. This dialogue focuses on hospital project management during the installation of an MRI machine, with the emphasis on quality assurance, cost management, and communication management. Quality officer. Before we move forward with the new MRI installation, I want to discuss quality assurance, cost control, and communication. From a quality standpoint, how are you making sure the project does not interrupt patient care or create safety risks? Well, my team have carefully divided the project into phases that starts with construction of the new site, delivery of the machine, installation and ramping up, safety inspection, protocol programming, testing, and training new hires. In addition, we are coordinating with the radiology management to disperse patient appointments to other locations during important days of the construction delivery phase and installation phase. Scheduling was sent a copy of these days and has been prompted to direct 40% of the patient appointments to other locations on the given dates. Facilities have been prompted to draft up a plan to reroute patient and staff pathways away from the construction zone for safety purposes. Quality officer, that sounds like a great start. What specific quality checks will be completed before the MRI is used on the first patient? Well, before the first patient is scanned, the MRI will need to pass several checks. These include magnetic shielding verification, equipment calibration, image quality testing, image safety inspections, and review of MRI safety zones. The vendor and qualified specialist will test the scanner, and radiology leadership will confirm that protocols, emergency plans, and staff training are complete before go live. How will you make sure staff are properly trained before the new machine goes live? So we will schedule a vendor-led training for MRI technologists and radiologists. Techs will be trained on the software's newest model, coils, protocols, emergency shutdown procedures, and safety features. New staff and all current staff will be a part of a one-day mandatory training that will review MRI screening policies, Zone 3 and Zone 4 access, implant safety procedures, and what to do in case of a quench or an emergency. Cost is another major concern. MRI projects can become very expensive quickly. How are you tracking the project budget? Well, we are tracking the budget by separating costs into categories, including the MRI scanner, construction, cooling system, IT connections, staff training, vendor support, and service contracts. We will compare actual spending against approved budget during the regular project meetings. Quality officer, what is your plan if unexpected costs come up, such as construction delays or additional room modifications? Well, we are including a contingency plan in the budget for unexpected issues. With MRI installation, problems can happen with room construction, shielding, flooring, power, or equipment delivery. If an unexpected cost come up, I will review the reasons, get estimates, and communicate the impact to leadership. Request approval before using the contingency plans. Funds. Communication can make or break a project like this. Who needs to be updated regularly? Regular updates need to go to radiology leadership, MRI staff, radiologists, facilities, IT, biomedical engineering, infection prevention, safety officers, hospital administration, scheduling staff, and the vendor, And if patient appointments are affected, scheduling and patient access teams also need clear information so they can notify patients early and avoid confusion. How often will these updates happen and what information will be included? We will have a weekly project updates that include which phase we are in, completed tasks, upcoming tasks, risks, delays, cost changes, and any decisions that need leadership approval. Quality officer, that gives me more confidence in the project. My main concern is that quality and safety stay safety that quality and safety stay just as important as the timeline and budget. As long as staff training, testing, communication, and cost tracking are handled carefully, the project has a stronger chance of being successful. I completely agree. The goal is not just to install a new MRI machine, but to install it safely, stay within budget, communicate clearly, and make sure it improves patient care. I will continue to monitor quality, cost, and communication throughout the project so we can address problems early instead of waiting until they become bigger issues. So, in conclusion, regular updates, clear roles, and including the right departments help everyone stay informed and reduce confusion. One challenge was that safety checks, vendor delays, and budget limits can affect the timeline. So everything has to be balanced carefully. Overall, I learned that installing a new MRI machine takes teamwork for sure, planning, cost control, and strong communication to keep the project on track.